Where are your motorized scooters? I don't see any.
Unfortunately, ma'am, the store just doesn't provide motorized scooters for its customers.
Why not?
It's not required by law for stores to provide them. They just have to be ADA compliant.
But Walmart has them.
Yes, ma'am, they do, and I agree with it, but unfortunately, our store doesn't.
Well, what are you gonna do about this?
There's nothing that I can do about it at my level. I can get my manager for you, or you can call corporate. That's probably your best bet, honestly, and just let them know that that is a service that you would like to see in store. Let me get that number for you.
I'm not calling corporate.
Okay, that's fine, but here's the number just in case you change your mind.
Well,
what, ma'am? Did you need something else? Because I'm more than happy to help you.
you're really not gonna go get me a scooter?
No, ma'am, we don't have them.
I don't care. Go find me one.
Again, ma'am, I can't provide you with one because we don't offer that service.
You're really not gonna help me.
Ma'am, I've helped you as much as I can. I just can't make a scooter appear out of thin air.
I'm not asking you to make one appear out of thin air. There's a Walmart 3 blocks down the road.
Ma'am, are you really suggesting that I go down to Walmart, steal one of their motorized scooters, bring it back here so that way you can shop and then return it once you're done?
I don't care what you do with it once I'm done with it.
Okay, ma'am, well, that is a ridiculous request. And on top of that, it's not even doable because those scooters don't leave the parking lot.
I don't appreciate being talked down to like this. Give me your name and the number to corporate. I'm reporting you.
I already gave you the number, ma'am. You're holding it right now, and my name is Taylor.
I cannot believe you refused to help me. Customer service has really gone down the drain with your generation.
Okay, ma'am. Well, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help you today, but when you call, please mention that you would like to see motorized scooters at this location. That is your best option. Next in line. Hi, I just need to return this, and here's my receipt. Yeah, no problem. Is there anything wrong with the item? No, my kid just needed it for school, but money's a little tight this month, so I'm gonna return it, and then once money gets a little bit better, come back and purchase it. Oh, okay, ma'am. Actually, is there maybe another receipt that this could be on? Oh, no, we don't shop like that. This was when we purchased all of their school stuff. Are you sure you don't have another receipt, ma'am? No, it would have to be on that receipt. That's the only time we've been shopping. Unfortunately, ma'am, I'm not able to help you then. What? Why not? I thought you accept returns for 30 days. We do, ma'am, but if this is the only receipt, then you weren't charged for this item. Oh my God, are you serious? So not only can I not return it, but now my kid doesn't have their school supplies. Unfortunately, ma'am, if you do want to return the item, you do have to bring in the correct receipt. I can't bring in the right receipt because I wasn't charged for it. This is the only receipt it would be on. I understand that you're upset, ma'am, but unfortunately, if you want to return the item, you are going to have to bring in the correct receipt. I know you said that, but there's no receipt to find. This is the only one that it would be on. Ma'am, listen to what I'm telling you. I cannot process the return without the correct receipt. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to take the item home with you and find the correct receipt. Isn't that stealing? I mean, technically you already successfully stole it, but I cannot process returns without the receipt, or it'll have to be store credit. You know, now that you mention it, I do think that I have that receipt at home. I'm gonna go grab it and come right back. I understand, ma'am, and I apologize for the inconvenience, but we have to follow policy. I understand. Thank you. Absolutely, ma'am. Just come back when you find the receipt. What was that about? Oh, you know how it goes. Just another customer upset that we couldn't look up her purchase through her credit card. I told her she's gonna have to bring in the receipt or it'll have to be store credit. Ugh, yeah. I wish they'd update our system and make everything easier. Me too.
No, I want the number to corporate and your first and last name.
Ma'am, I understand that you're upset, but we're not allowed to accept biohazards. There are feces in this underwear.
I said the number to corporate and your first and last name.
Okay, ma'am. Here you go. Have a great day.
Does this look like your first and last name? Write it down.
I'm not giving you my first and last name, ma'am. My first name is more than enough for your complaint. Have yourself a great day.
Oh, you're gonna give me your first and last name.
I'm actually not, ma'am. We're not required to. It's a safety concern. So again, you have my first name. Have yourself a great day.
You actually are, because you're not allowed to refuse to give customers your name just because you're gonna get in trouble.
I'm actually not going to get in trouble for refusing a biohazard. That's called doing my job correctly. And again, ma'am, this is the last time I'm going to tell you. You have the number for corporate and my name. Have yourself a great day.
Or what?
What now, ma'am?
You said it was the last time you were going to tell me. Or what? What are you going to do about it?
I need a manager to register 2, please. I have a customer that's harassing me and won't leave. I also need 2 backup cashiers. Thank you.
Perfect! Get your manager. I'm sure she's going to want to hear about you.
Thank you so much for waiting. What seems to be the problem here?
No, don't touch those. There's feces on them.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, ma'am, we're just not allowed to accept biohazards.
This employee's refusing to give me her first and last name.
Yeah, that's actually what I called you about. She's upset that I'm not giving her my first and last name. Due to safety concerns, employees are not authorized to give out their first and last names, but hold on, let me write down the number for corporate with both of our first names, just in case you want to file a complaint.
No, I want first and last names.
I understand that you're upset, ma'am, but that's just not going to happen. You have the numbers, and you have yourself a great day.
Oh, this isn't the last that you'll be hearing from me. You don't know who you're messing with.
Have yourself a great day, ma'am. How come whenever they get told no, they always have to shout the corniest lines? She really thought that returning shit-covered underwear was normal. Hell no, I don't want her knowing my first and last name so she can look me up. I stopped trying to understand people years ago. If retail teaches you anything, it's how entitled people are and to take your mental health seriously. Hey, do you remember that woman from yesterday? What one? The one that couldn't return the poopy panties, but she was more upset that you wouldn't give her your first and last name? Yeah, her. Definitely wasn't gonna give her my first and last name. Yeah, that's the one. Head office just called, and apparently she called and left a complaint. They're about to send it over. Head office called? Does that mean that I'm gonna get in trouble for doing my job correctly? No, nothing's gonna happen. They leave it up to us managers how we handle complaints, unless it's like really, really bad. But apparently head office said that her review is unhinged. So I was just seeing if you wanted to go read it with me. Hell yeah, I wanna read it then. Am I allowed to just step off the register, or do I have to wait? No, just log out real fast. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Oh, she was big mad at you. Every other word is a curse word. Hurry up, read faster. I wanna see. Okay, here, read it. I'm so sick of this bleeping store. All you do is hire dumb bleeps. Customer service has gone down the bleeping drain. Wait till you get to the part about you. I had the displeasure of speaking to a dumb blonde bleep. This bleeping bleep wouldn't give me her bleeping name. I asked her and the manager bleeping, 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 bleeping. I didn't even think you could put that many curse words together and still form a sentence. The best part is when she very quickly goes over her role in this. What really bleeped me off about this entire situation is that I was just doing a simple return. I was told, and I quote, "These underwear have feces in them, ma'am, and we are not allowed to accept biohazards. If you would like to file a complaint, here is the number to corporate and my first name." This bleeping bleep really tried to get me to file a complaint without her first and bleeping last name. What do I look like, a fool? Oh, keep reading. At the very bottom, she starts threatening you. I expect that bleeping bleep to call me and apologize for how she treated me. If I don't receive a return phone call, I am going to come to the store and create a bleeping scene. I will get her last name and I will become her worst bleeping nightmare. And don't worry, because she threatened you, head office has already called her and they spoke with her. She was issued a lifetime ban at this location. So if she comes in, call the police. Oh, I'm sure she was all shocked Pikachu faced when she found out that she was getting a lifetime ban too. Yeah, they said she immediately started backtracking and apologizing for her behavior and said that she would never do it again. But she threatened you, so too late. Why do they always do that when they have to face the consequences of their own actions? It's, oh, I didn't mean it. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. But when you thought you were going to get away with it, you had no problem acting that way. I don't even view them as adults. It's like children that keep inching of their bad behavior and it never gets checked. And then when it gets checked, suddenly they're like, oh, I didn't mean it. Yeah, you did. Well, I'm glad she's banned and I'm never going to have to see her again. Today's going to be a good day. Yeah, I thought you would be happy with how this one turned out. Thank you guys for coming today. I'm sure you've heard about it for the past 2 weeks, but today is the pizza party. And I want to thank you guys so much because you've earned it. And remember, guys, only 2 slices each. Did you guys just cut 1 slice into 2? You couldn't even give us 2 full slices? Yeah, we're so sorry, but we had to work with what we were given. Corporate's really been cutting down on the budget for these parties. Honestly, my expectation for this company is in hell, so something's better than nothing. Yeah, so it's just 2 slices each, that way everybody can get some. Enjoy your guys' lunch, everyone. I'm gonna be in my office if you need me. Hey, I thought the pizza party was today. Did it get rescheduled? What? No, it's today. It's in the break room. Well, I was just in the break room and there's no pizza. What? No, I counted. There should be enough pizza for everyone. Guys, what happened to all of the pizza? Oh, I ate them all. Since everybody had already ate, I just finished the rest. What do you mean everybody ate? Second shift's lunch just started and third still has to go. Well, I asked everybody in here if they were done eating and they said they were, so I just finished the rest. Why would you eat 2 large pizzas to just yourself? That didn't seem off to you? 2/3 of our staff hasn't even had their lunch yet. Now they don't even have a lunch. Well, how was I supposed to know that? I specifically told everyone 2 slices per person. Yeah, and everybody was done eating. They hadn't even taken their lunches yet. You wanna know what? I apologize for that. Since I can't be professional, I'm gonna remove myself from the situation. As soon as your lunch is done, I need you to clock back in and get on the sales floor. Geez, you didn't have to be so angry about it. I mean, how was I supposed to know that, right? Right? Hey, are you okay? If I give you my card real quick, could you run over to McDonald's and get food for 20 people off the dollar menu? Yeah, no problem. But why are you paying out of pocket for this? Because we don't have a budget to order more food, and if I don't get food fast, 20 people aren't gonna have lunch today. You know, I always try to see the other side, but I really don't understand his thought process with this one. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Thank you so much for getting more food though. I'm gonna go let second and third shift know not to take their lunches until we can get them some more food. I'm sure they're gonna be real hangry about that. Good luck with that.
Just this.
Already?
You know, you guys do this every time I come in here.
Do what, ma'am?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
No, ma'am, I really don't.
It's always you guys too.
Who, ma'am, the cashiers?
And it's every time.
Okay, ma'am, do you maybe want to explain what it is that the cashiers do every time that you don't like? Maybe there's something that I can do to change your experience with us today.
Call me crazy, but I would think that a big corporation like this would care a little more about customer satisfaction.
Yes, ma'am, that's what I'm trying to do. If you could just tell me what makes your experience so unpleasant.
You really don't know? Your job is literally customer service.
Okay, so you don't want to tell me what your issue is so I can fix it?
I shouldn't have to tell you.
I understand that you feel that way, ma'am, but we can't fix what we don't know. So if you're not going to tell me the issue, you're probably going to experience the same problem when you come here again.
No, you're the one that's getting paid out of the two of us, so you can figure it out.
Okay, ma'am, I will get right on that. Here is your receipt.
Yeah, I think that maybe you should.
Hey, what was that about?
I genuinely have no idea. I asked her multiple times and she just wouldn't tell me.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those customers. They want to tell you that everything about the store is horrible, but they can't give you one example of why. All right, ma'am, is there anything wrong with your item? Yeah, it just stopped working, and I only had it for a couple days, too. We're so sorry to hear about that, ma'am. Okay, it's gonna go back on your original form of payment. You'll see that hit your account in about 3 to 5 business days, and here is your receipt. Thank you so much. And actually, I'll just go ahead and take that off your hands for you. I'm sorry, do you need something else? Yeah, I need that item. I mean, this one's broken, but they're located right there in aisle 12, and if you don't want to wait in line, you can actually just come right back to me and I'll cash you out. Oh, no, I don't want to buy another one. I want that one. I'll do you a favor and just take it off your hands for you. Oh, no, ma'am, we're not allowed to do that.
Why not? You're just gonna throw it out anyways.
Oh, no, ma'am, this item's not gonna be thrown out.
Yes, it is. I used to work retail. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, then you would know that if a product malfunctions that it's not on us and we do